All right, hello, my name is Mr. Whyzguy. Welcome to episode 10 plus 2 of Satisfactory. 12, episode 12. Today is going to be super chill. It's going to be relaxing. It's going to be great. And yeah, so I did do a couple of things. But wait, before we get into the actual game, remember to do what's on screen over there specifically. Yeah, those right there. Comments are great too. Anyways, it is time for me to get into the game because but I've done a couple of things. I'm gonna put myself over here like normal on Satisfactory, top left. But we're gonna be, I did a couple of things. I've added some stuff, but the main goal of today is to get turbo fuel up and running. And then after we get turbo fuel up and running, which I somewhat started on my off time, I did some calculations and I'm gonna have to remember those. But we got, in the last episode, we got all the diluted fuel. Like all of this is from one 300 per minute pipe of crude oil, which is insane. We got basically 3 pipes of fuel from one pipe of fuel, which is cool, really cool, really efficient. Way better than this system where we get one maxed out 300 per minute for this amount of plastic and rubber and fuel. Also, I did something with the fuel. Did something really cool with the fuel. Like I said in the last episode, I wanted everything to start using fuel, and I have a whole little system where fuel is just being placed on the side of the road and it just goes everywhere. The next thing, I also started doing, I tried to test out a little system. I'll just have to go and show you. I tried to make gas stations. Sad thing is that they don't actually work the way that I thought they would work, where they just drive underneath it and just get gas. Nope, that's just not how they work. They only work that way if I'm the one driving and I happen to drive past it. That's when they actually give gas. But when the tractors are automated, and there's a reason why I turned off the entire tractor system, because I'm gonna have to redo all of their paths. They have to be path into the tractor system in order for it to work. They can't just drive underneath it without having a yellow node here, which adds wait time, but I literally put it to 0.1 seconds because it fuels up almost instantaneously. But I turned off all these things so that all the tractors could come over here and like just wait, because apparently the tractors will not leave and do their thing if there's no power to the tractor station that they get to. What the heck? I thought I killed you already. Why are you back? Damn. Completely annihilated. Get out of here. I deleted that too. I also picked up the slug. There's a lot of bugs in this, and things just respawning in this game. It's kind of annoying. Oh, they fixed this thing now. Great, cool. Oh, that means the spiders are back, which kind of sucks. I blew that thing up so many times. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave a bomb right here. So when it spawns back in again, I'll just blow it up. When I reload the game, I'll just hit that thing and it'll just disappear. That'll be fun. But yeah, today's gonna be a chill game. Today we're gonna be focusing mostly on, I'm not gonna do the tractor thing yet. I'm just gonna let it sit there. Today's gonna be turbo fuel day, so yep. I'll see you when I'm done with it. It's gonna be a very relatively short episode. All right, so I basically I got everything wired up, putting conveyors and connecting everything. I'm just gonna say wired up. Yeah, everything is wired up. All the no power. Oh, all the recipes. Yeah, all the recipes, all the wiring, all the conveyors, everything is being put in and is set. All we need to do is make the lines for the sulfur and then the refineries, and then that's it. And I think I'm gonna, and after all that, after I make everything and make everything look good, this is gonna be like the mass, like, production, refining, like, location. Then later on, I'm going to make the place look a little bit better. So let me get the tractor lines up and running. I might use trucks, but I'm gonna use okay, actually, no, I should use trucks. Because I need at least 400 per minute from both coal and sulfur. So I'm gonna use trucks. So I'm gonna set up those lines and then I'll get back to you guys. You know, I just realized how massive these trucks are on these roads. Tractors would be way easier. You know what? I tried to do some weird janky nonsense over here. I'm gonna have to redo this station. This kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I have to redo this station. All right, I've done it. Made the new coal location look really nice, or at least the belt work looks pretty good, I think. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And these miners are not even at max consumption. That's crazy. It goes up to 600 per minute with a single miner. So this is a major coal location, and I already have something coming over here picking up coal. So I had to make a nice, oh, I'm gonna have to expand this more because the turn radius of this trucks are disgusting. But yeah, the coal location has been developed. Sulfur not yet. I need to go back over there, but I ran out of these things, so I had to go back to the base, pick them up, and then I was like, you know what, let me do this location first. So yeah, so let me go and get everything set up, make sure this is set up, expand this a little bit, and then we'll go and do sulfur next. All right, so the sulfur truck has been completed, made the place a little bit wider over there. But as you can see, the truck is kind of wonky and weird, and but that's okay. It's fallen over, but it'll auto like go back onto the track, so I don't have to worry about the truck too much. So the next thing I got to do is do the coal one, and I also had to expand the location at the base. I guess I'll just skip to it. So I had to expand this a little bit. It used to be 1.5 tiles, but now it's 2 tiles. Because the turn radius on these trucks are just horrendous. Just horrendous. I wonder how it's going to do this. Well, it'll fix itself. See? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Don't drive off the thing. Don't drive off the thing. Oh my gosh. You idiot. You idiot. There we go. See? It fixed itself. Now it's going to sit here for 20 seconds. You know, I should probably delete these. Yeah. We'll delete that node. Because it can just drive over this thing if it really needs to get to it. It just falls off the thing. Oh my god. Why? Why do you do this? Whatever. The truck system in this game works like a charm. When it's far away enough, it'll just do it automatically, and I don't have to worry about it. But when it's in rendering distance, it's just... the trucks are just retarded, honestly. Alright, well, now it's time to do the coal. I'll get back to you when I'm done with that. Oh man. Damn. Teleports back up here. I love the new trucking system. It's funny. It's fun to watch. All right, so we got everything. We got compacted coal. We got both lines working the way that they need to work, and we now have the amount of coal that we need for basically the process of refinement. So I'm so happy that I made a bunch of blueprints for these refineries, because it's just plopping these things down just makes the time so much more effortless. And I've been recording for 2 hours. But that's all right. But these things are finally doing their thing. That's good. That's great. Now, I did the calculations already, but it's been a really long time, so I need to redo them in my head. The goal is turbo fuel, but we're only going to be using 600 per minute. So, oh yeah, so we only have 600 per minute fuel, so that will determine how much, because I already did the ratio for this, and that's how much is coming out. So I know I have enough for 600 per minute. I just need to know 22, 26, 27 refineries. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead, do the 27 refineries, get the turbo fuel, and then I'll see you guys later. And then I'm gonna start making this place look nice, because having everything just floating is kind of weird, not gonna lie. All right, so I legit, we finally have gotten this system up and running for turbo fuel, and as you can see, we need to immediately make power for we need to make the gas powered thing, because as you can see here, just to have this thing in operation, the turbo fuel operation, it's very close to production, or production capacity, and our potential is way above it. So we need to turn all this excess turbo fuel into, this is already at 300 per minute. We're actually making more than 300 per minute. So the next thing we gotta do is, well, I need to unlock Mark II pipes so I can upgrade these. And then I'm gonna have to make the gas place, because power is, it's about to crash. But you know what? I have priority switches, so we're not gonna completely crash. And we also got a lot of batteries in the system, so we don't have to worry about, like, yeah, we are crossing it, but we have a bunch of batteries in the system, and we're still at 100%, so we don't need to worry about. We did go over production. Whoops. Well, that's all right. A little bit, by like 100 watts or whatever. But so we're gonna have to do gas powered plants like now. Let's go. It's time for that Mark II piping. All right, so what does it use?
Milestone reached. Improved pipelines and pumps can now be constructed, capable of handling increased throughput of any fluid, as well as providing increased pressure handling for better vertical transport, respectively.
Oh, so we just need plastic. Okay, that's good. That works. That works for me. All right, so everything's being upgraded. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, these things only max out at 300 per minute. That's fine. We're almost at 600 per minute. Let's go. Luckily, the max throughput of all these things combined for turbo fuel is 505 or 03 per minute. So we're just massively storing everything very quickly. We're producing less than the maximum throughput of the Mark II pipes, is basically what I'm saying. We're producing 5.3 or 4 turbo fuel right now, which is less than 600 per minute. All right, turbo fuel has been completed. Everything is good. Now we just got to start up the actual, and I'm not gonna lie, like this refining base looks pretty aesthetically pleasing. I'm not gonna lie, it works. And this is all from one oil one oil pipe going into the residue location, turning into residue, and then the excess plastic residue gets turned into actual plastic and then turns into packaged fuel or plastic cans, and then they turn the plastic cans into it's used in the recipe. It's actually perfect. So the next thing we got to do is figure out make a super aesthetically pleasing gas location where we actually start making gas power. Okay, so I've been struggling in how we're gonna be doing the gas thing in this episode, but I've been struggling to figure out a cool layout for the gas thing, because I don't want it to be like the physical these things. Let me show you. Wow, I guess I got the well you see it, these massive things right here. I want to make something, but these giant like tower, I don't want to make it just like some flat bed of just gas generators. I wanted to make it look nice, so I'm gonna have to, oh, they use computers too. Wow, luckily I've stocked up on all those materials. I might have to turn on the like this entire time the tractor supply for all those other tractors are just not working. But now that we got turbo fuel like in lockstep just being made consistently, I need to actually make the gas powered location. So I'm gonna figure out a nice layout on how I'm gonna do the gas powered location. I want it to look nice, but I also don't want it to be flat. So I'm gonna make it vertically, but I have an image in my head, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick with that. So I'm gonna do some experimentation, and then I'll get back to you guys to how it looks. So yeah, stay tuned. Actually, I just came up with an idea. What I'm gonna do is make a type of weird structural system that's gonna look really cool. Wait, how many gas? Oh, I can only fit one. Okay, all right. That's gonna be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna build a blueprint version of what I want it to look, and then I'm gonna stack a bunch, because I want to do something vertical, which is gonna end up. The thing about making something vertical, right? If I make it vertical, I'm gonna lose a bunch of efficiency to the pumps, because the pumps use like energy to go up. Oh, it's not that much though. 8. These ones are way more efficient. Well, not way more, but more efficient. Like, it's only double the amount of watts, but we get more than double the amount of head lift. So which we would use less of these to make more progress, I guess. Yeah. All right. But that's the only thing though. If I just keep everything flat on one level. Oh wait, I could just pipe everything up once and then have everything flow down from that top location. That's gonna be cool. Get the heck out of my stuff, man. I'm trying to build something freaking awesome here. All right, so this took me a very long time, but I finally completed a somewhat of an interesting vertical stackable build of the gas power plant base. Or module base, or whatever you want to call it. And it looks pretty good. Oh, I forgot. Down. All right, well, let me fix these and then I'll talk to you about it. All right, sweet. There we go. Now everything is stackable. The conveyor poles, like if you really need to like if we need to add things like vertically, that'll be easy. If you want to add things horizontally, well, these are just walls, so we can obviously just connect like a little wall mount port here. That's gonna be great. And I left enough space between the top and the top of the gas stick for the gas smoke to come out and kind of clear out before it actually like starts clipping through and going into the clipping into the top layer or the next layer of these gas plants. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put that first, and then we'll go from there. We're gonna use turbo fuel. It's gonna be great. And they're all Mark II pipes, so we have a maximum of 600 per minute for flow rate. So I just need to figure out how much gas is like each one of these are going to take, and the only way for me to do that is to actually actually pump gas into this thing, the turbo fuel, and then it'll tell me the number right there. I think it's like 4.2 or whatever. I could also wiki it, but I don't feel like doing that. But yeah, we got the gas modular thing. That's cool. It's great. Now I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. And it uses, it uses over 1,000 concrete. This is gonna be expensive. Oh man. Well, it's the price you pay. So this gas base is not gonna be connected in any way whatsoever to this refining base. This refinery or refining base, it's going to be used as like it's going to be its own little separate source. The gas, or all the turbo fuel is going to be piped on, or pipe to, is going to be on its own little separate route to it. And I'm going to pipe it there. But I want to figure out, so what we could do is make multiple towers just going all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, multiple towers of just gas plants. Wait, first of all, I need to see how much gas plants I can even support with 600 per minute turbo fuel. 4.5. Okay. So 4.5 turbo fuel per minute. So all we got to do is 600 divided by 4.5. Oh god. So we can do a maximum of 133 or 134 gas power plants with the amount of turbo fuel that we're producing. So I think it's 15,000 megawatts. Yeah, for 15,000 megawatts. That's insane. Oh, we would need 100. Damn. How much does 100 of these things look? Oh shoot. Oh wait. Oh no, that's fuel generators. Hold up. Oh yeah, I've also figured out the concrete problem. I'm gonna have towers of these things, but those towers are gonna be, they're just gonna be towers. Like they're not gonna be multiple. It's not gonna be like multiple towers. It's gonna be specific towers. That is perfect. That is perfect for wall-to-wall stands. Yes. Damn, these things are so loud. All right, so basically the way that I fixed the whole concrete issue, because these things use way too much concrete for me to keep going back and forth, is to make a central structure of these things, of these towers, and then around those towers, I'm gonna have separate, just normal gas power plants around it. So these are like the core of the base, but then around the base is gonna have, be able to condense more gas powered things. And I found a flaw, so that's why I built like a little blueprint maker over here, so I can fix the flaw without having to go back to base and then save it. And then we can clear the designer. Oh wait. So yeah, we got everything set up. I think I'm just going to end it here because I'm quite tired. and I've been recording for an unknown amount of time, probably 3 or 4 hours, but that's all right. But before we actually leave, gotta show you. So we started. Last time we did this, we started 111 hours, 111 hours, and we're ending with 23 hours, 123 hours. So we went from, that was another 10 hours right there. All right, cool. But that included all the gas thing on the roads, like the road infrastructure for gas going around everything and doing stuff. But yeah, this has been the 12th episode, and 13th episode is when we're gonna finally finish all these gas things. We finally got what we're gonna be making, how it's gonna look. Oh, I should put lighting. Yeah, I'll do that on my off time. I should put lighting on these things. That would make it look really cool. Yeah, making my power places look nice. That's cool. That's epic. All right, well, thanks for watching, and remember to do the good old liking and subscribing. Comments are great too. That thing specifically, wherever that stuff is, we don't really care about what's up there. And yeah, next episode, the completion of gas or gas power, but we've completed turbo fuel. Turbo fuel is done. We got all the turbo fuel in the world now. We just got to package it up and start using it for our jetpack. But that's why I'm not using all of it. And we're going to try and do 100. We already did calculations. We can support 133 gas power plants, but we're obviously not going to use 133 gas power plants because that's just insane. 133 of these things, that would be a lot of megawatts that I don't need. So we're going to stick to about 100, or at least minimum 80, and we're going to have multiple towers of these things, and it's going to look cool. It's going to look great, and we're going to stick with the whole retro style theme, or cyber, like the lighting, the new lighting effects. I want to use them and implement them a lot. It's going to be cool. It's going to be great. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This has been episode 12 of Satisfactory. Experimental.